Hi everyone. How's it going? I hope that you are having an awesome Tuesday. So I just want to jump right in. Let's do some makeup. I'm rocking a red plaid shirt. I'll have some follow-up pictures afterwards to kind of show how this makeup really complements like a red plaid shirt and stuff like that. So always going to start off with my VFX Pro primer. Love, love, love primer. Helps to fill in wrinkles and fine lines. Hi Shannon, hi Chelsea. Let's see, and I do like to put the primer on my eyes as well too. All right. Are you guys having a good day so far? Any plans? I've got some chili cooking in the crock pot, so that is always kind of a nice way to end your day. So after the VFX Pro, I am going to follow up with our CC cream, which is a color corrector. And I've got a little bit more red in my face and stuff like that. Um, Thank you, pregnancy hormones. And with the CC, it's a really nice light coverage. So instead of using a brush, I'm actually going to use my fingers and apply it. This is our light to medium. So I'm just going to kind of pat it everywhere and start rubbing. It's kind of nice to have a foundation that you can actually put on um, with your hands and stuff for like speed, ease, just like a nice moisturizer. And then the CC is going to help actually to, it's a color corrector. So, hi Nikki, it's actually going to really help to just um, even my skin tone colors out, which is always nice. All right, get that around my eyes. Blend it into the sides there. All right. And then since I do have a little bit more red than normal, and I kind of want to go for a little bit more coverage today, just let this dry a little bit, I'm going to actually follow up with our VFX Pro. It's our camera ready. This is your selfie's best friend, is what they call it. And I love it. It's actually got like smoothing properties. It actually, let's see, Retouch Skin Visual Effect Foundation, full photo filter technology. So it's a full coverage, but it just makes your pictures look really nice. It makes your face look nice and smooth. So I've put a little bit there on my hand, and I'm going to follow up and dab. I kind of want to get just a nice even layer throughout my skin. Make sure to get it under my eyes because I do have some dark circles under those bad boys. I know it's kind of a weird time to pop on, but hey, you know, gotta do what you gotta do and work with the time that you are given. And our products are really pigmented, so I actually love, love, love the fact that you don't have to use a lot of it, which is really nice. Let's see. All right, so foundation. The eye makeup is kind of the fun part that I want to highlight. Foundation's just kind of nice, basic, gets the tone and everything set for the rest of your makeup. But definitely excited for the eye makeup portion. Hey Dana, how are you doing? Let's see. I caught your video earlier, Dana, and it definitely helped to remind me, light that fire and kind of get me going, which is nice. So I'm going to follow up with some concealer, help with these bags and everything. And then I am going to just follow up with my red marks a little bit more. Alright, so now that I've got that done, I'm going to follow up with a translucent powder. Translucent powder is just going to help everything sit. It's going to help fill in those lines. And then, yeah, it's also going to help to give me that more of a matte finish, which I definitely prefer. Although with it being winter time, I am thinking about getting more into like some highlighting, you know, and going for more of that glossy look just because weather's cooling down, so we're not just sitting here sweating all the time. And today our weather is really nice. We've got overcast. We don't have a lot of rain, so that's always nice. All right, so translucent powder is done, so we're going to move on to a blush. And then because we're rocking the red plaid today, I'm going to go with, I think, more of a peach blush, because I don't want to go like too much with the pinks. So I've got our Tender blush. This is number 2. So I'm just going to get that nice and applied onto my face, onto the apples of my cheek. Kind of highlight that smile a little bit. And I like that it's a little bit more dark, it's a little bit more subtle, it kind of fits in with the fall feel a little bit more. And then I'm also going to just kind of warm up my chin with it, as well too, my nose, and then go along the top right here. And I just want to bring that color back into my face. Let's see, let's do a little bit more blush onto this side here. Hi Shiloh, how are you doing? All right, already feeling better. Hi Galena. Let's open that right back up. All right, and then I'm actually going to take this same blush, so this blush that I just put on my cheeks, and I'm going to put it on my eyes and create just like a nice base color. It'll help with the blending a little bit more, make the blending a little bit more smooth. And then I also just love the way that the peach looks with my blue eyes. I think that it kind of helps them pop a little bit more, but then we're going to kind of follow through and do like some sparkles, a little bit more browns, which I love the browns because the brown definitely makes the eyes pop. Just working, Shiloh? Oh man. Well, hey, when it's kind of a nice perk being one of the owners. You can kind of sit there in your downtime. All right, so then I'm going to go in and fill in my eyebrows a little bit. I really like our mono brow powder. You don't have to use a whole lot of it, but I've got some pretty well-defined eyebrows, but ever since I started to fill in my eyebrows. I feel like it just kind of helps to give a nice completed look. So I don't need a whole lot, but I do like to just kind of go in and finish that look. And because it's a powder, it is actually pretty easy to go in and do touch-ups where you need it, and it comes off pretty easily. So if you end up with like a weird random chunk, you can actually clean it up pretty easily. Hey Johanna, hi Tanya. All right. So now on to the fun part is I'm going to go with our vintage eyeshadow, which is one of our trios that I really like. And then with the same pencil that I actually did my eyebrows with, it's actually an eyeliner pencil, but I feel like it's good for those fine lines and stuff. I'm going to, excuse me as I get a little close, I'm going to just kind of come in a little bit. And I just want to get like a nice edge going because of the fallout with the dark powder, and I've already done my face and stuff. Using a more delicate brush like this will actually help to give you those lines that you're wanting with minimal fallout, which is nice because then that's just a little bit less touch up that you have to do as the makeup progresses. Hi Alyssa, how are you doing? All right, so now I'm going to come back in and then just kind of get that brown emphasized a little bit more. And then definitely blending with these dark colors is nice and important. Okay. And blending has definitely been something I am working on. But if you have blue eyes, you can kind of see how like as pretty much instantly as you start to add the brown in, it helps to make your eyes pop that little bit more. And I like the angle, which is nice. Hi Kayla, hi Cindy, how are you guys doing? And I think I'm gonna just do a little bit more brown, bring it in a little bit more. And I want to add a little bit more sparkle into my eyes. So I'm actually going to follow up. This isn't one of our colors, but it is, we do have one that's really similar, but it's a really nice kind of like burgundy, shimmery. Hey Brittany, how are you? Color. So I'm actually going to use my finger and apply it here. And I don't want to go too overpowering with it, but I do want the sparkles to kind of light my eyes back up and everything. And that's not exactly where I wanted it, but hey, when you've got nails, that's just kind of how it goes. But we're also going to follow through and blend this as well too, and just get everything kind of blended, looking nice. But I really like for the cream eyeshadows using my finger. I've used brushes and stuff like that, but I think my finger so far is my favorite application. And then I use the brush to go through, and then we will do a little bit more blending that way. All right, so you can kind of see we got the sparkles, we got the brown, and then I really like to do, I should have grabbed a napkin or something. I've got makeup on my hands now and I'm not sure what to do with it. But hey, we will figure that out. So I'm going to actually follow back through with this vintage eyeshadow kit, and we're going to go to this lighter color again. So this guy right here, we're going to just add that onto the inner portion of your eye to just kind of brighten everything back up, and then it'll be a really nice blending color as well too. And so I do really like to add the eyeshadow into the inner eyes because I feel like it kind of opens them back up. Since I do love, you know, to rock the browns and stuff like that, that can actually darken your eyes if you're not too careful. I'm so jealous of your eyes, Pop. So amazing. Oh, thank you, Brittany. Hi, Tabitha, and hi, Tanya. Let's see, so just get a little bit more in there, and then I do kind of like to bring it down around the bridge of my nose just a little bit, although I think in the video it's kind of hard to see, but I will take some after photos and post them in the comments, and then hopefully you can see that a little bit more. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this round brush that I actually just used with the this light color here, and I'm going to start blending. I'm going to try and bring that color back in, make the lines more smooth. Hi, Kayla. How are you? All right. And so as you can see, especially because I had some of that leftover lighter color on my eyes, it's actually helping to blend it all in. And then having that base color for the blending really helps to smooth everything down as well, because you've actually got something you've actually got like that color at the base to help with the smoothing of the lines. Let's see. How do I like that? Let's bring it in a little bit more. And then we still got the sparkle going, which was kind of the whole plan. But I think I'm going to just do a little bit more of that sparkle just because I don't want to lose it. And I've got more of it down by my eyeline. And as soon as I put that liquid eyeliner on, I don't want to lose too much of it. Okay. And just blend, blend, blend. That's a key that I've been learning a lot, is you just keep blending. So let's see. I think I've got a hair in my eye. All right, so now I'm going to pop on to the liquid eyeliner, and I have our Farmasi's liquid eyeliner, and it comes in a container like this with a nice felt tip. There is totally something in my eye. And I really like it. We also have a liquid eyeliner that's more of a pencil, so it's a little bit longer and stuff like that, which a lot of people really like as well too. All right, so we got the nice felt tip, and let's go on and all right, and you can see the difference that a little bit of liquid eyeliner does. So I feel like it kind of just brings the whole eye together as long as you don't apply it too thick, which can sometimes be a problem for me. I don't have a whole lot of like eyelid necessarily, and so for me putting on the eyeliner is like a little bit more tricky, and you want to just go as thin as possible, but sometimes you just gotta work with it. All right, so I do actually like the thinness of this one a little bit better, but because I want my eyes to be even, I'm actually going to thicken this one up just a little bit. Okay, so those are pretty close. I can't complain. So then as I wait for the liquid eyeliner to dry a little bit, I'm actually going to follow in with a darker lipstick. So to kind of just bring everything back together, I'm going to go with our Farmasi number 10, whatever way that looks better on the camera. And it's a nice dark lip color. And I like that because we've got the red shirt, we did add some pink to the eyes, we've got pink on the cheeks. And so bringing in a darker lip is just going to go with that fall vibe a little bit more. And then I think just kind of bring the outfit together, and it's like a little bit more of a purple, so I really like it. And this is our matte lipstick. So it's not going to have a shine to it, which I also like, although being winter, I gotta get some more shiny stuff. Um, but I like the look of it. I like the fact that it's got a really good stay power to it. So as soon as it dries, I'll show you. But it actually stays really, really nice. And then it kind of adds like a different attitude to the makeup, doing something a little bit more dark, a little bit more fall-y, which I like. And then actually, I think I'm going to actually follow up with a little bit more of this peach tender blush and just do a little bit more blush on the cheeks here. Because doing a darker lipstick can have a tendency to white you out a little bit. So then adding that little bit more color, that little bit more pop is going to help. And then I'm actually going to follow up with a little bit more concealer because I do have some brown eyeshadow fall out right here. So if you just a little bit of concealer, you can actually kind of go through and fix and adjust that, and then it kind of redefines the line a little bit more and gives you that angle that you're going for. So boom, we've got that angle. And then I'm actually going to take just a little bit of concealer and then use it as a slight highlighter up here. And then that'll kind of make my eyebrows and the shape of my eyes pop just a little bit more. And then because this is a little bit more sensitive, I'm actually going to follow up with a Q-tip because I can get a little bit more of those precise angles that I am looking for. Okay. And then we see I've still got that like cat eye with the shadow going and everything. Okay. So then now we're going to go up with mascara. So I have the Extreme Curl Mascara. I do have some more mascara coming in on the bulk order, which I'm super stoked about. But what I like about the Curl Mascara is that it's black, it's water resistant, and it has a nice curve to it. So it actually helps to grab those long lashes and helps to elongate them and curl them at the same time. And I've got those long eyelashes, so I've got to really kind of focus on getting my head up or else I end up with mascara kind of just everywhere, which I won't complain about. And at least it's an easy cleanup. I love that I can get clear to the end of my mascara. And just, mascara is, I swear, like my best friend. That and my hair dryer, because I hate having wet hair. Definitely, probably if I was stranded on an island, those are the two things that I wouldn't want to live without is mascara and my hair dryer. Although if I'm stranded on an island, hopefully my hair dries a little bit faster than it normally does. And then I don't add any lower mascara. I've got some nice eyelashes, so I won't complain. But if I add like a eyeliner, it actually kind of darkens my eyes up a lot. But yay for those fall vibes, right? I am super excited. I'm seeing the pumpkins start to pop up everywhere. They're starting to harvest all of the pumpkins, which is really cool. We got our fall decorations up, which I am very excited about. All right, so this is a really easy, fun look to just go with red. So you can kind of see I'll take some better pictures, but it's not clashing or anything. It looks good with the red plaid. It's a great way to just kind of get everything to work in together with it. So thank you for watching. Go ahead and hit replay or just, type in the comments replay if you catch this video a little bit later. And yeah, thank you. Have a great day.